Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more BattleTech, playing the Commander's Edition mod that I love so much, and we're playing a continuation of our Federated Sons themed career mode thingamajig. I hope you're all doing well today. Today is a good day for me so far. No poop or vomit has touched my person yet, so it's going well. Although that could change. I hope you're all good. Yeah, and Gecko is finally noticing that... clocks have changed for me, but not for you guys in the States at the moment. So I'm currently starting at 11 a.m. your time, and it's usually 10 a.m. your time. That's Eastern, sorry, for those in America. Yeah, you have more than one time zone in America. We only have one in the UK, so it gets a bit confusing. But so I'm still starting at 3 p.m. UK time, but that is currently an hour out for you guys. But I believe, if I remember rightly, your clocks will also change at some point in a month or so, is it? Or something like that? I know there's a little period where we're out of sync and then yours will change as well. But you guys in the States will have to let me know when that is. So Gecko says, is on the best time, left coast time. Nice. He's doing well, thank you, Cassian. He's doing all right. Hopefully, later today, Shell will be able to pop in and introduce him to you guys, assuming she's not busy sleeping or feeding, because of course she needs to sleep when he sleeps, or she won't get very much at the moment. But fingers crossed, you'll get to meet him in a bit. Right, where are we? Okay, so we've only got some nasty-looking missions left here. Oh, I think we finally wrapped up enough that we can finally ally with the Federated Sons. We can. So that's the aim of this playthrough, is we're going to be a loyalist unit for the Federated Sons. So we're going to go for this alliance. And that is going to mean that our enemies will be the Draconis Combine and the Capellan Confederation, as well as the Pirates and, of course, the Taurian Concordat. They are all the standard enemies of the Federated Sons. So we're going to confirm that. And they have all now become our enemies. We can still make friends with the Lyran Commonwealth and the Free Worlds League if we choose, and the Magistracy of Canopus and the Irano Restoration, but we're probably going to ignore at least these two. Maybe we'll do some stuff for the Lyrans and the Free Worlds League at some point in the future, but right now we have achieved goal number 1, which is to become allied with the Federated Sons. Now, let me see. We got an assault mech yesterday, our very first assault mech, so I'm going to look and see if I can take on one of these missions. Because I'm still going to be using some crummy mediums, so things could be a little bit tricky, but the Stalker will hopefully help things along. So yeah, let's have a crack at this 3.5 skull. It could turn out to be really horrific, but there's no harm in giving it a try. If we have to flee screaming and crying, then we will. And it looks like this will be the setup we're going to go with: the Shadowhawk, the Blackjack, the Wolverine, and the Stalker. Now I just need a lance. A team of pilots for this lance. Who have we got available? An urban environment. Okay. The breaching shot's not really going to be that useful in an urban environment. There's not a huge amount of cover, but I might have to use those guys, to be honest, because I don't think I've got a full other lance available right now. So we'll bring out Team Insubordinate Scum, and that is Sarge, Lazy, Catch, and Black Cat. Who are we going to put in the Stalker? Sarge's got to have his PPC, so he's going in the Shadowhawk. Lazy, I think, yeah, Lazy's got a cool shot mastery, actually, so we'll stick him in the Stalker. Oh, excuse me. I think that makes sense. He's got the huge damage, and he'll be able to focus it where we want it. And that leaves Black Cat and Catch in the Wolverine and the Blackjack. Yeah, that will do nicely. Let's see how we get on with this. Oh, so Sarge says the time in America changes this Saturday night. So it's not that long then. So pretty soon. So it's only like a week difference then, I guess. Sarge says, we understand you do have a little country. Yeah, it's pretty damn small. I knew that was going to trigger Sarge. Cassian saying, nice, kick those Drax, Sarge. Sarge's favourite faction is the Draconis Combine. Immediately he's like, hey, leave the Drax alone. Gecko sucking down the vodka IVs in sick bay. Oh, yes, you got injured, didn't you? But you did pull off some spectacular headshots. I think, was it in the very last mission we did yesterday? Definitely at some point yesterday, you did some wondrous things and saved the day. Yeah, you managed to headshot the Awesome with a single AC2 round. That's all you could fire at that range. Pretty amazing stuff. Hopefully today we have game sound as well. I think you're going to be hearing that. Something weird is going on with my laptop. I can't, for some reason, connect to the internet with it. Maybe I'll just restart it. I need that, so I can see what's going on. Hey, how you doing, Wolf's Heart? Good to see you. And Redburn. Hope you guys are doing well today.
Command interface initiated.
All right then. Where are we and what are we doing? Is this a base defense? I think it was a base defense, wasn't it? Yeah, hold out for 10 rounds. Got to keep 4 buildings up. Okay. Oh, we got some Lyran stuff on our side. Okay, well, where's all the bad stuff, though? What I want to know. Where is all the bad stuff? No idea. So we're just going to move towards this escort zone because that's where the guys that are going to man the turrets will be. Got to consolidate our force together. Hey, Garrison, how you doing? Am I doing the spoopy tomorrow? Tomorrow, spoopy. I have no idea what you're on about, Garrison. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yes, tomorrow is in fact Thursday. So... Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, man. Do you know what? I've just no track of things like that. If tomorrow was Christmas Day, I wouldn't be aware of it right now. Baby stuff going on. I haven't given any thought at all to Halloween, I'm afraid. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. What is spoopy, Garrison? I don't know what spoopy is. You're gonna have to tell me. You're saying it's spooky, but with a P. Yeah, I got that much. I thought you were talking about a game that you're referring to or something like that. So are you going to dress up or something? Are you going to wear Halloweeny things for tomorrow? Man, I mean, I might have something somewhere I could dig out. I don't know. I'm not really one for dressing up much, at least not in costumes. I don't know. I could maybe do something. I'll have a think about it. Whatever I do is going to end up getting covered in baby vomit, though. Garrison says, I did get a pirate hat for when I'm playing Maelstrom on stream, though. Oh my god, really? Sarge says it's poopy without the S. Yeah, that's closer to what my life is at the moment, Sarge, yeah. What am I doing? I'm bracing catch. Let's do that. I can at least now see some bad stuff over there, so we're going to head towards this little park here because trees are good.
On it. Time to earn our money.
Oh, I see, Garrison. Yeah. Still, that's priority. Oh, did they bring out official tabletop maps then? I didn't realise, Ruvian. Ruvian's just saying, I was looking at my collection of BattleTech tabletop maps. I'm missing only map set 7 at this point, and I've more or less got them all. Sounds like quite an impressive collection.
Got it.
It's a huge pain in the butt, not to mention expensive. I bet it is, yeah. Where are these guys going? Need to be running away. Ah, I see. I see. They're going to try to intercept my turret arming dudes. Well, I'm moving as fast as I can in that direction, so we'll keep doing that. See if we can get over to support them. Might just get blown away.
Ready for orders.
Vulcan, I have no idea what the rest of the stuff is. Right, well, we're going to keep sprinting. I can sprint into trees, that'll do nicely. Luckily, this Wolverine's nice and fast. Hopefully, be able to get there and intercept things in time. I'll send Sarge as well. Get him in that cover there.
Full speed, no target.
Doubt anything's going to start shooting at me, but just in case, you know, you want to reduce any incoming damage you can.
Standing by.
Now, Stalker, unfortunately, is very slow compared to the other mechs I've got. Gonna hit damn hard when it gets there, though. Oh, no. Yeah, I somehow don't think my APCs are going to make it. They're not going to hit that escort zone, are they? They've got a Stalker as well. Okay. Definitely don't think my APCs are going to get anywhere near escaping at this point then. All that firepower they've got, they're going to get wrecked. There's only 2 of them. This guy's about dead already.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Ooh. Drop pods coming in. More bad stuff. End up spread a little bit thin. But we've got to deal with these guys before we can worry about the second lance. Just got to hope that my buildings survive. Okay, well, I'm going to stay in cover here. I think the cover is a good place to be. Now, who's going to be easiest to hit? Definitely the Thunderbolt. We'll go for that first then. No cover for them though, which is nice. We've got a little bit for ourselves.
Ready to rock.
Oh, you're having a load of fires at the moment, Wolf's Heart. That sucks. I hope it doesn't come near your stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move Sarge over here and we'll focus fire for now, I think. Though I'm gonna end up having to tag as much stuff as I can before they start wrecking my buildings. But that's a 45 tonner. That's not too scary, is it? Nice, good shots from Sarge there. Ammo explosion. Managed to injure the pilot. He's not dead though. Just taking out 2 machine guns so far.
I got you.
California's burning down. Oh dear. Redburn says Cali's been burning down since the mid-60s. I know. I tried to help. What, help burn it down or help it stop burning down? Is this some kind of confession happening, Redburn?
Location confirmed.
Now, there's not much point in me trying to shoot at the single large laser at this guy. Let's shoot the building instead. We're not going to be able to knock it down, but we can damage it a little bit with our single large laser. Garrus is saying, shoot the building! I know, we shot the building. Not enough, though. There's no way these APCs are going to make it. Can't see it happening. They look like that 45 tonner was a Phoenix Hawk, I think. Which is pretty good news, because the firepower is not too high. This is a Stalker 4P. And that'll be the end of my APC, will it? No, it lives. How much longer for, though? Come on, APC, you can do it. Probably not going to do it. Let's have a look at its armor. Not actually too bad. Yeah, I mean, they're mostly going to be shooting into its rear armor at this point. Could be worse. Okay, speaking of worse, we've got a lot of stuff to deal with here. I don't know how I'm going to manage all this with what I've got.
Skipper.
Let's move Catch first. See if he can reach to shoot that building, finish it off while that guy's still standing on it.
Knowledge, Commander.
At least, I mean, it's not going to kill the Vulcan, but it will do a bit of damage on it. So we need both of these to hit.
Here we go.
We did it. We did it. We did the thing. The building's gone. Okay, so that's going to be a nice little bit of fall damage on the Vulcan. So legs are now low. 10 armor left on each leg.
Ready for orders.
Still requires more work though. All right. Keep moving a little bit just to get
Your position.
a tiny bit of evasion. Oh no, we didn't get any evasion. Never mind. We're going to keep concentrating on the Thunderbolt for now. Nice. Got a headshot there.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I'm thinking I'll move Sarge here now.
Roger.
Might just go for a multi-shot here because I don't know if tagging these guys will help stop them destroying the APC, but it would be really helpful if I can get him to survive and man the turrets. So we're going to go multi-target. Sarge has only got 2 weapon systems, so this is going to be pretty tricky. So far, the Stalker's not been tagged, so I'm going to select that because that's got huge firepower. And after that, I guess we'll have to go with whatever's easiest out of those two. Let me just see a moment. Take that off. Which of these two is the easiest? Okay, we can go for the Vindicator with a PPC. That ends up being a 56%. Right, so we'll do that. Then we'll check the AC5 at the Stalker. And hope that Sarge does the job here.
I copy.
Nice. Gets a hit on the Vindicator. Gets a hit on the Stalker. Trust in the Sarge, as ever. Sarge says, Wolfsheart, if I had the money, I'd rent a plane and fly over the fires and pee on them to put them out. Garrison says, that's a lot of pee, Sarge. Sarge says, hey, just drink a lot of beer the night before.
Order.
Sounds completely foolproof to me, Sarge. Is that Vulcan really standing on another building? Are you serious, Vulcan? Oh, man, I can't shoot the building, though. At least not with the Stalker. I'm going to give this... actually, go for a precision strike. No, definitely not. Not worth it. Not worth it. In that case, I'm going to give him Vigilance just in case he takes a bit of fire. And what should I shoot at? I mean, I might hit the building by accident. It won't actually let me select the building. So if I just throw everything I've got in the vague direction of the Vulcan, either some of it will hit the Vulcan or it will hit the building and maybe bring it down. How many hit points has it got? 60. Yeah, it's unlikely, but we'll give it a shot anyhow. Well, we brought a building down. It's just the wrong building. Hey, Infernal, how you doing?
Light damage, Commander.
Shut up, Infernal. There is super tactical genius at work here of the like that you would never understand. It's just way above your level, Infernal. Don't question it though. You'll only embarrass yourself. Hey, Battle Bunny, how you doing? Yes, you totally are. Oh, wow. Wolfsheart says, yeah, It isn't that bad, but I feel bad that we can't let my daughter out to play since the air is so bad. So it'll be all the smoke and nastiness from the fires. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Right. So the stalker's backing away. Kind of nice.
Yup.
We move catch up. Yes, we can. All right. So I mean, I've got to go for that building really, because this guy's legs are already damaged. I can shoot this from underneath him.
10-4.
They probably won't come off, but they'll be in really bad shape. They had 10 armor on each leg left. So that'll be gone. And a bunch of the internals as well. Yeah, now I'm glad I gave vigilance to that stalker. Mitigated some damage from that thunderbolt. Alright, let's have a look at the Vulcan now. Oh, look at that. 20 hit points on one leg and 2 on the other. Wow. Pretty good. Okay.
Receiving you.
Really like to get my stalker into position to be able to shoot their bigger stuff over here. But it's not going to happen this round, so we'll settle for shooting at, I don't know, whatever's easiest to hit. Probably the Phoenix Hawk at the moment, I think.
On it.
Yep, it's going to be the Phoenix Hawk. We're going to precision strike this as well, because Lazy has Cool Shot Mastery. One of only 2 pilots in our whole outfit to have that. Rylan is the other one. Finally got enough points for it. And there we go. That's a dead mech. Down in 1.
That's a kill.
A good thing about fighting out here is we are quite far away from the base buildings. Pretty pleased about. They're not going to be smashing up my base anytime soon. Right, I'm going to back Black Cat away. I'm going to give him vigilance since he's going to eat firepower from all of these, I think. And I guess we'll try for the legs. If we can just get this guy out of the way. Yeah, we failed horribly. Oh well.
Standing by.
Okay, Sarge. We got over here. There's a 60 tonner and an 80 tonner back there. Interesting. I think maybe Sarge should be tagging those. Let's go with there, I think. What's that? That's a rifleman. Okay. Kind of scary. It's a lot of firepower. So yeah, we're going to multi-target. Just hope for a little bit of luck. Yeah, let's go that way around.
Multiple enemies locked in.
First one hits from Sarge. AC5 missed, but I think that Vindicator's probably already tagged. But I just want to keep tagging these things because I don't want them just running past my force and heading straight for the base buildings. I'd rather they engage me and we keep things safe. Did my APC actually make it? I don't see the APC in the list, so I'm pretty sure that either made it or it got killed. Gonna have to rely on chat to let me know what happened there, because I definitely missed it. My guess is it got killed, because there was plenty of stuff still to shoot at it.
Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Oh no, it is still going. Oh wow, and he actually made it. So we are going to have turrets. Happy days. Right. Oh, and it's another awesome 8Q back there. Now, we already have 2 parts of an awesome, don't we? Oh, that Vulcan's got in behind us. Come on, somebody's got to hit those legs. Come on. How has his leg not been hit? Oh my god. Yeah, just completely missed both legs. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well, got the Wolverine, haven't we? Maybe I'll pull the Wolverine back and try to deal with him. No, don't want to be facing rear. No, this angle's too tricky. Okay, what about if I come back here? Yeah, I don't think they can quite shoot the Wolverine in the back there.
On it.
Bit of a gamble with Black Cat's life here, but I don't know. Yeah, they might be able to get the rear shot, but we're committed now. We've already moved.
Confirmed. Fire.
Left leg of the Vulcan is finally gone. Down he falls. I mean, what's that? That's got to be like his third pilot injury by this point. Been knocked off 2 buildings and he's just fallen over. So he can't be too healthy.
Skipper.
Okay, just gonna try to finish him off with catch, I guess. I just don't want this guy pecking away at my rear armor. He's annoying. May as well just shoot for CT, I think.
Firing.
Get it done with. Or just fail miserably. I mean, that's always an option. Seemed to be the one catch wanted to take. Okay, Sarge is taking quite a lot of punishment because he is kind of facing off on that entire lance on his own at the moment.
Waiting for orders.
So, I think we're going to reposition him. Let's pull him back. Now, where all else fails,
Roger that.
Sarge surely is going to finish the job for us here.
Fire.
There we go, showing them how it's done as usual.
Hostile removed.
You'd think they'd take notes by now, wouldn't you? Start emulating what the Sarge does.
Yes.
Okay, so lazy. What do we want to try to one-shot? Nice if I could nail that stalker, but you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll back up a little. We'll go for that Thunderbolt first, and then we'll try for the Stalker in a couple of rounds after we've cooled down a bit. Right, just going to be firing the SRMs. It's still a good amount of damage. Hopefully we'll open him up if we don't kill him. But Thunderbolts usually have some exploding ammo in the CT. We didn't manage to set it off this time. No, we haven't actually got through the armor yet. Our turrets are coming in handy now, aren't they? Just doing that little bit of extra damage for us. Definitely worthwhile trying to protect the convoy, get those turrets in action. And you only need one of the vehicles to reach it to man all of your turrets.
Ready for order.
You managed to achieve. Right, so the Vulcan is out of the equation. We still have this Thunderbolt.
Confirmed.
We're probably going to plow everything we've got into this guy this round. Try to take him down.
Ready to rock.
Bear in mind the Stalker's a little bit on the hot side, so not going to be fully effective at the moment.
You got it.
But I don't know. I might even, if I manage to get lucky and just kill this guy,
Lock it off. All weapons.
yeah, like that, I might actually just give the Stalker a full round of just bracing and losing as much heat as possible, so that we're fit and ready for nailing the enemy Stalker. Alright, now then, Sarge's right arm contains the PPC, and that is a little bit banged up at this point. I think it's time to pull Sarge back a fair old amount. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Here, let's get him turned. Yeah, he can snipe in from the back with his long-range firepower now. He's done a good job tanking against that incoming lance. But his time on the front is over. Right, so let's see. I think I'll move the Stalker here, and then we are going to just brace. Lose as much heat as we can. Yeah, all that heat is now gone, which is great. Sarge says, just to let you know so nobody worries, tomorrow I won't be here. I'm getting 6 shots in my back. 3 on each side of my spine. Ouch! Well, I hope that helps with the pain, Sarge, but that doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I hope that helps. Wolfsart says, can you request they play Spinal Tap for you? Oh my god. Sarge says maybe I should consider being a pincushion for Halloween. Oh man, well I hope that helps with your pain, Sarge, I really do. You have to let us know how it went as soon as you're able to. But you will be missed tomorrow.
Standing by.
Right. Okay. I mean, the Stalker's not really causing me that much trouble from over there at the moment, so I'm thinking maybe. Actually, let's reserve. I'm thinking maybe I'll just try and take out that rifleman. See what the Stalker's doing. Yeah, he's still out of sight. I've got these buildings as cover, so
What's up, boss?
yeah, we're going to go for the rifleman. Go here so we get good hit chances still.
Acknowledged.
Precision strike this. CT, and we'll fire absolutely everything.
Locking in all weapons.
Looked pretty good to me. Didn't kill him in one. But he is opening the CT and down to 66 internals. Now, maybe we can finish that off.
Receiving you.
These guys. I'm going to pop Black Cat in front of the Stalker now. He's got
Got it.
slightly better armor condition at the moment.
Firing all weapons.
Sarge says it does help. Well, that's good. So is it the first time you've had this, or have you had it before?
Copy that. Locking on with all weapons.
Need more CT hits, damn it, guys. Still left on 60 internals.
Receiving.
Okay, you know what time it is. It's Sarge time. Still got to try to keep that right arm protected. Right. Sarge got cool chop bonus yet? No, he hasn't. Okay, we'll rely on blind luck then. Left leg gone, AC5 crit. Alright, I mean that's useful. Going to reduce his chance to hit when he stands back up. And of course the AC5 crit as well will further reduce the chance to hit with that weapon system. So, if possible, I want to leave that awesome till last, because I want to try to... I want to try to salvage at least 2 parts of the awesome, if possible. Because we've already got 2 parts of an awesome HQ, and that would be really nice to have one of those. So, yeah, they've just wrecked that building. That's why I was saying, that was what was protecting us from the line of sight of that Stalker. So he's going to start hurting us. And I guess he's going to become the focus of our attention. Maybe if we're lucky, the turrets will finish this rifleman off for us. If not, somebody else is going to have to do it. No point leaving this guy still standing when he's so close to being dead. But the enemy Stalker is going to become a big pain in the butt if we leave him standing for too long. Right, gonna reserve, I think.
Waiting for the right move.
See what that Stalker does. Oh, he's running away. Okay. Well, that gives me another turn where I don't have to worry about him. So, I guess we'll reposition the Wolverine and we'll send a volley into that rifleman, see if we can finish him off. There we go, rifleman down. So, what do I do next? I want to try to salvage that awesome. Vindicator's got 1,000,000 evasion right now. It's definitely 1,000,000. I counted it. Don't question it.
Ready for
Not going to be able to get line of sight. Oh, I am actually. Oh, hold on a minute. All right, new plan. Don't want to expose my rear. Come on, there we go. That'll do. So the new plan is scooch lazy over here. Try for a precision strike into the back of this Stalker, because that would be a really great way of quick killing him. Oh, that was worth it. That was very, very stupid of their Stalker. Okay. So, things are coming together nicely. We will move the Blackjack where? Here? No, not there. No, not there either. Okay, let's go for here. And I'm just going to shoot at the Vindicator, even though there's not really good chances to hit because of all that evasion. I'm going to switch off 2 of those lasers. We'll lose a bit of heat, fire 1 laser and 2 ACs. Not expecting much out of this, but we'll remove a little bit of evasion from this guy, hopefully. Yep, we did. So it should make things a little bit easier for Sarge. If Sarge can even get a line of sight to that guy. I don't think he can. Oh, he can. If I go there, just about get line of sight. Going to leave Sarge out of cover, but hopefully they'll be paying attention to these guys in front of them more than Sarge at the back. Nice. 2 hits from Sarge. Good stuff. As Sarge says, I get the shots every 6 months. Okay. So he says, the shots are in the nerve bundles. I have bulging disc and bone spurs that press on the sciatic nerves. And yes, I've had the shots before, so I'm used to them. Wow. Garrison says 1, 2, 3. Yep, Def a Million checks out. Thank you, Garrison. I knew you'd have my back.
Mission successful.
Well, we survived all the turns, but yet again, I failed to watch the turn counter, and we didn't kill the Awesome in time. I keep missing out on mechs doing this mission type, don't I? Oh. I mean, it's unlikely we'd have got it and salvaged it, but I could have at least maybe tried for a headshot with Lazy 1 or 2 times. We might have gotten lucky. It's a long shot, but never mind. Still, we got nice big fat piles of XP for everyone there, which is good. And we've got some reasonable salvage to choose from here. Rifleman. Let me consult my list of things. I think a rifleman would be something that the Federated Sons would use. I know they do use one rifleman variant, don't they? Aren't they the ones that crammed 4 AC5s in a rifleman? I mean, I'm gonna call that justifiable. So we'll drag in the rifleman part. What else do we want? Stalker 4P. Do I want? I've already got an assault class stalker. Do I really want a heavy one? Not really that interested in. No, there's no ballistic hardpoints on it either. Now the Thunderbolt, on the other hand, that does have ballistic hardpoints. So maybe I'll just take a piece of that, and then that leaves me 1 left. There are plenty of large lasers there. I actually need more SRM6s as well, don't I? So I can really kit out the Stalker I've got. So maybe I'll just take 1 of those. I know it seems a bit crazy when I've got improved medium lasers I'm ignoring there, but I really want those SRM6s. Let's see what we roll. You see, we wouldn't have rolled any if I hadn't chosen that. I think it was worth taking for me. The Garrison says the Thunderbolt was widely used too, and the 4N is theirs as well. And the Awesome was used by everyone. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting hold of an Awesome. I know Sarge will be happy because we'll triple PPC it. No ballistic hardpoints in an Awesome, so reasonable excuse to just energy boat that and not worry about cramming any ballistics into it. Right. Any repairs need doing? No, that was really successful mission. Went well. Right. What have we got? Are we going to try any more here before moving on? We've got a 4 skull battle. Do you know, I kind of fancy trying it. I think 1 assault mech and 3 mediums. We just fought 2 lancers at once, didn't we, just now? We could probably pull this off. Probably. Okay, I'm just going to check pilot XP on those guys that I just took out, because they did all just get a nice big fat chunk of it. I want to make some progress up the tactics tree. Go. And then it was Sarge and Lazy and the other 2. Yeah, we'll sit on that. Where's Sarge?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Sarge is definitely needing some tactics. So 6 points is when you get the cool chop bonus, if I remember correctly. That'll definitely help. Right. let's have a crack at this 4 skull then. I don't know what pilots I've got left that aren't fatigued, but we will have to see. Might have to do a mishmash of pilots here. Actually, Team Nimbly Pimbly, maybe I'll take them out. I mean, it's probably not a good idea to take my least experienced Lance out for a 4 skull mission, but these guys, they're not going to get experience if I don't use them, are they? Well, I mean, they're getting some from the training simulator, but certainly go up a lot faster if they get some action. Now, the downside is no cooled shot bonus, let alone mastery, and highest gunnery skill I've got is 5 on Morty Mayhem. So, you know, all in all, these guys kind of suck. But we will do what we can with them. Okay, so Morty Mayhem, Chronic Toast, Chico, and Alto. Team Nimbly Pimbly. I'm gonna kit these guys. Yeah, all right, Darius. I know we're too light for the mission, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna kit these guys out with Evasive Expert. That's the skill I'm gonna go for these guys, and they'll make good pilots for medium mechs, the faster mediums, or perhaps some fast heavies, and of course lights. Which I will be using. I mean, we're still using 3 mediums right now, so it would be nice if I could get them skilled up in time before I get past wanting to use mediums. Harrison says, incoming 2 pilot deaths. Cassian says, where's Deb? Not in there yet, Cassian, not in there, because I add in the pilots in order of longest subscribed. So we're getting through the list of the longest serving subs. There was somebody that requested, aside from yourself, there was somebody that requested that I make a female for them. And I can't remember who it was now. So whoever you were that said, make me a female when you finally add me in, you'll have to remind me, because it was now an eternity ago for me. You're going to have to remind me, I'm afraid.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Okay. It would make a change because, let's face it, my campaigns are full-on sausage fest every time. Everybody's male out of my subs.
I copy. I copy.
Probably lazy, says Gecko. No, it wasn't lazy, actually. Obviously, lazy's already in and already male on mine. We know he's always female on Garrison's campaigns, isn't he?
Ready for
And
orders.
of course, those of you that saw the Soul Calibur saw the 2 lazies fight each other. Chef Lazy versus Waifu Lazy. We had fun with that, didn't we, Garrison? Right. Might just rush down this street, you know. This is probably a very bad idea, but let's do it anyway. Because I'm gonna. Right. I only see 2 enemies so far.
Yes, Commander. Let's move.
And I've got this patch of trees that I could make use of if they get drawn in.
Reporting.
Gonna plonk Alto over there because he's got the long range. If somebody spots for him, I might be able to get a cheeky snipe in over there. Right, let's reserve. If they do anything, no, they're not going to do anything. I'm going to send the Stalker up with Alto into these trees.
Just running. Got it. They've got a sensor lock on me.
No worries, Garrison. Will do. I'm thinking at the moment, I might break my my usual schedule. I might play some Ghost Recon tomorrow. I don't know if you're about or up for it, Garrison. I might do some Ghost Recon in tomorrow's session, and then Friday, as promised, will be Deep Rock Galactic, which Tasku very kindly gifted me a copy of.
Let's hit 'em hard.
That went badly. Very, very badly for my Blackjack. So Chico has got, well, right torso has only got 8 armor left, and left arm is already open. So yeah, all in all, bad things. They've got a guillotine there. That's cool. I can't move Chico. Damn it. I guess we'll move the Chronic Toast then. Get him over here. And we're going to...
On it.
What are we going to do? Is it really worth me shooting this building? Yeah, actually it is worth me shooting this building out from underneath him. Because hopefully I'll remove all that evasion, won't I, if he drops to the ground.
Brought it down, Commander.
No? No, not all that evasion. I remove a little bit of evasion. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, actually, those legs are absolutely screwed now. That did a lot more than I thought it would. Must have really weak legs on that thing. Okay. Where can we get Alto to? I don't want to plonk him there and block line of sight for the Stalker, though. But looks like interrupted line of sight wherever else I put him. Never mind. Interrupted line of sight it's going to have to be. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Those odds are appalling. Oh, crap. They have a longbow. They've got a longbow. I didn't even see the longbow. Why didn't you tell me, chat? Why didn't you tell me about the longbow? Okay, yeah, let's shoot that then with Alto. At least get a little bit of sensor impairment on it. I don't tend to do split sessions, Gecko, not unless, you know, unforeseen circumstances force me into it. Because it means, like, Shell has to do a lot less editing for putting the videos up if she doesn't have to stitch my episodes together. So what I'll probably do with the Maelstrom thing is I will give it a try the following Friday. So this coming Friday will be Deep Rock Galactic, and then the Friday after that I'll go for Maelstrom. So I will get around to giving that a go. Right. I guess shoot wildly and inaccurately and hope for a leg shot? No, we didn't get it. Never mind. Cassian says, "Do you might consider GM some D&D with chat?" I don't think I'd be good at that, Cassian. I'm not really that type. I have played some in the past, but I've never GM'd. Okay, so the longbow's backed off, so we're going to have to go for the guillotine. Hope we get those legs. Seen some missiles hit legs, definitely. Yep, we got the right leg off. Nice. Might be able to get a relatively quick kill on this guy. That'll come in handy. Who says the longbow was a secret? Sai says, "Oh look, there's a longbow. Thanks guys, helpful." Wolfsart says, "Trick or treat, surprise longbow." Oh dear.
Light damage. Holding firm.
"24-hour stream on the 21st. Oh my god, Garrison. You're insane, man. You're insane. Right. Try to finish off the downed thingamajiggery bob. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Alto. 15% on that leg. No, he failed.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Right, they got a Thunderbolt back there. Okay, still got to finish this guy. Got to get that leg off. What's left? 49. Do you know what? Screw it. I may as well go CT. Maybe I'll hit the leg by accident. Or not.
That hit something good.
Oh dear. Right, what's left though? 50. Oh, we didn't do very well at all there, did we? Get this blackjack out of harm's way. Do you know what? Yeah, I think a full reposition with the blackjack is required here. It's a shame because I'm going to miss the opportunity to shoot that downed guillotine. But the blackjack's armor is too low for me to be taking risks. We've got a whole bunch of nasties to kill first.
targeting skills aren't impressive. Receiving you.
Okay. Are you sure that's a good idea, Guillotine? He's jumped on this building here. 13 hit points left on the building. Well, that would be a massive waste of firepower for me to shoot that with the Stalker, so I'm not going to. I'm going to shoot the Stalker at the Thunderbolt instead. Go for a bit of precision strike as well, just to up my hit chances. Yeah, and we'll use one of the other mechs to wreck that building. Got cheese from the longbow.
Reporting. Major armor loss. Systems holding. Let's hit him hard.
Right. So, we need to nail that building quickly, don't we?
Receiving
How many hit points did it have left? 13. Wow, that's... should be pretty easy, shouldn't it, really? Which arm's that again? Left arm.
Affirmative.
Oh, they have a Stalker back there as well. There we go. Leg destroyed, mech destroyed. Right, Stalker 3F, scary. Thunderbolt, not too scary. Head open, CT pretty worn down, it's good. And then that's a longbow, isn't it? Doesn't seem like there's any more to fight though, so hopefully just this one lance and then we're good. Whoa, is that what the Bull Shark has, Garrison? 2 UAC 5s, 2 LBX 10s, and 4 ER medium lasers? Not to mention its mortar. It's got a mortar?
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, that sounds sick. What the hell? Nobody wants to go near that thing. Wow. Kind of thinking I want to chuck my PPC at the Stalker, just sensor impairment, reduce its chance to hit even a little might help. And we're going to do it. There we go. Alto landed the shot, nice. It's a 95-ton Irby, says Garrison. Has no engines. Oh god.
I'm here.
So basically a turret. Let's go with Vigilance for a bit of protection. We're running a bit hot now, though.
Confirmed. Take that.
Infernal, whatever you do, don't look on Sana. You don't want to... Sana's full of BattleTech spoilers.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, that. So Wolfsart says the AOE pie plate on it looks huge. Oh man, I mean, knowing my luck though, I'll spend more time fighting them and probably won't own one. I'll fail on the salvage. So they're probably going to be pretty scary, aren't they? Oh dear, Chronic Toast needs to be moved first because he is about to fall over. Can't really go very far. Can't really go very far. Alright, so we'll move that. We'll go for Vigilance. Because we need to clear that stability. And I still want to fire because his heat's not up too high. And this guy's pretty worn down, so I'm going to keep piling as much damage into him as possible. Unfortunately, though, we've destroyed enough buildings that the enemy has now been provided with quite a lot of cover. So it's going to take a bit longer to take them down now. But this Thunderbolt's pretty low. Got to keep smashing him. Is that another building down? Yep. Well, more cover. At least that cover's on our side. Nice if I get a front angle shot. Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? The Alto shoot into the front of that Thunderbolt. Oh, really? Yeah, because it's a new mech, isn't it, Infernal? They've just made it up. So, yeah, it won't be on Sana yet. Although I'm sure it won't take them long to get it on there. Infernal says, apparently the mortar's fixed and can't be taken out. That's kind of bummerish. Yeah, that's a shame, actually.
Ready for orders.
I do prefer to be able to completely customize things myself, but still, I guess it's an integral part of the mech's design.
Locking on orders.
Cassin says, I'll have to change the story to add Bull Shark now. Probably. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, Garrison says, I kind of hope Hairbrain let PGI use it for MechWarrior 5. That would be awesome, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. But that would be pretty damn sweet.
Position confirmed.
Okay, we are finally starting work on this Stalker. Yeah, I mean, I love the sound of it. That all those ballistics. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to pull our Blackjack as far away as possible and just use his ballistics at this point. He's getting a little bit smashed. Yeah, like 2 UAC 5s and 2 LBX 10s. I mean, that sounds like my kind of fun.
How might I help? Certainly. Target's taken a critical hit.
Now, Woolsart says, saw something about it being a forgotten prototype mech with clan tech in it since the tonnage wouldn't work with IS tech. Garrison says, to be honest, I think it's a Comstar mech. Both of those statements seem to fit together, don't they? I mean, with that amount of firepower and it's still only a 95 tonner, it's got to have something like endo steel frame, or, you know, there's something allowing it to get all that stuff in, isn't there? And the ER medium lasers are a little bit of a giveaway as well, aren't they? What's going on here? Why can't I fire? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, I'm just going to brace and lose the heat instead. Yeah, Annihilate is pack 4 AC-10, says Garrison. Yeah, but I mean, they are super slow, aren't they, as well? But that is a good point. They're only 5 tons heavier, the Annihilators. Yeah, no, it's a good point, Garrison, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, yeah, somebody said earlier, probably you, that it is going to be super slow, so that's going to be the drawback, isn't it? Just seriously sluggish when it comes to movement. Alright, we're doing risky things. We're running out. I'm going to give Chronic some vigilance, so he's got some protection, but I want to get closer to this guy. I certainly want to get close into that longbow, because he's going to have a harder time hitting us if we're in his face, aren't we?
Moving out. Confirmed.
So small engine, light armor, but has a huge punch. Yeah,
Aye, aye.
full on glass cannon type thing.
Heading out.
But oh boy, is it going to have a big cannon. It's also got 3 double heat sinks. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, we're moving in. We're moving in with the Stalker as well. Where did that longbow go? Oh, he's there. Hiding. Alright, we're going to fire everything. Definitely felt that, didn't he?
Reporting. Critical hit.
Hey, Don Zappo, how you doing? Thank you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Yep, I got a little baby.
No retreat.
Orders?
Yeah, the mod support thing is going to be pretty awesome. And I mean, with it being a little bit easier to do, it might encourage some more different people to get involved with modding as well, which can only be a good thing. More choice, more options. And the process that we have to go to add mods, like just clicking it in Steam, subscribe to this mod. Oh my god, that makes such a huge difference. And we'll probably find a lot more people willing to play the mods if they don't have to go through a load of rigmarole to install things. So yeah, I mean, that's a huge deal. I think it's going to be really good. It's great that they're supporting the community like that.
That hit something good.
Yeah, it's my first, Don Zappo.
Yes, Commander.
First little man. It said hopefully at some point today, Shell's going to bring him along to meet you guys. But that will depend on feeding and sleeping patterns.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, the Stalker ejected. Excellent news. Right, we are now... I'm going to reserve Alto until I can actually see the longbow, but we are now on to the last mech. This pesky longbow that's been pounding us over and over and over. And there he goes, another massive volley going into the Chronic Toast. Structure exposed. That definitely hurt.
Critical hit.
He's overheated himself a little bit for that. Wonder, he's got to be getting low on ammo, surely.
Orders.
Right. Where do I need to go to get this Stalker in now? Let's leave the Stalker for now.
Yes,
Let's move
Commander.
Alto. Get him a shot. Do this in the right order.
Location acknowledged. Target is confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Well, I mean, I've said to you guys before, it will just be like a one-off. I'm definitely not going to be incorporating a baby into my streaming or anything like that. My belief on that is, you know, wait till they're old enough to make their own decision about whether they want to be on the internet. Obviously, as small as he is at the moment, he's not going to look the same. By the time he's old enough for that, nobody will recognise him. He'll be all right. But yeah, I think you guys want to say hi to him, so we'll show him off just the once,
Confirmed.
and then after that, that'll probably be his last appearance on the internet until he's old enough to decide for himself if he wants to
Target's
be
taken a critical hit.
on show or not. Because although, you know, I'm fine with public appearances and performing and all of that, I do think it's something people have to decide for themselves, because you are opening yourself up to a whole world of sometimes positive but sometimes negative possibilities, aren't you? I think that's a choice people have to make as individuals. Hey, Baby T with the raid. Thank you very much, Baby T. How's your session gone today? Is it more Baldur's Gate? And welcome, Baby T Raiders. Nice to see you all.
Get some heavy damage.
Woolsot says, to be fair, Co Carnage shows his kids on stream with no ill effects. I didn't even know that. I've watched him a few times. Most of my watching of Co Carnage was when he had BattleTech on early access. So it was one of the few places you could see BattleTech before it's released, which is cool. He seems like a really nice guy. Very chilled out kind of style. And he learns his games on the go, doesn't he? He doesn't claim to be any kind of expert. He just kind of comes in, has fun, plays stuff. I think that's a nice way of doing things.
Yes, Commander. Target acquired and locked in.
Thank you, Plastic Phoenix. Thank you. Yes. My son William was born 2 weeks ago. All very new. I've only just got back to trying to get some kind of streaming schedule on the go. It's all been pretty crazy in the Doyle household. But we're trying to resume some kind of normality.
Scored a critical hit.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I mean, most babies look the same when they're small. You're not going to be able to distinguish him from other babies. So I think his identity will be pretty safe when he's this small.
That's a kill.
Plastic Phoenix says, I have a 2-year-old nephew myself, so I'm basically an expert, right?
Mission
Totally,
successful.
yeah. Well, that went nice in the end. I don't think we lost any equipment. No, all good, all good. A few repairs to do, but nice big fat piles of XP for the Nimbly Pimbly Lance. That's going to come in very handy. That's going to go a long way with these guys. Right, what am I going to take from this? Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't even think I'm going to take mech parts here. I know, call me crazy if you like, but these things are pretty rare. And I want them. A 100-meter view rangefinder and a +3 resolve comm system. They're going to come in very handy. So we'll gamble on what we roll. I mean, I'd be happy with a single piece of any of these things. So we'll see what we get. Probably just heat sinks, knowing my luck. Oh, we got a piece of a Stalker 3F. All right, that'll do. What else did we get? Improved SRAM 6, not bad. So we can upgrade our Stalker while we travel. Redburn says, normality. Yeah, kiss that crap goodbye. You won't see normal until William moves out. Well, a couple of our friends came over today just for a kind of quick coffee and to meet the little guy and have a chat. Theirs is due any moment, basically. So they're from our baby class. We met them there. And Shell's due date and their due date were pretty close together. She's like the next in line due to have it. So 4 babies have been born already, including ours, and there are 2 more to come. One of which we know is a boy. So far, all of them have been boys, and one of them will be a surprise. So we don't know what that is, but you know we got the start of the makings of a football team there if they're all boys. So I'm crossing my fingers for you know number 6 being a boy as well. But yeah, so they came around to meet little William, and I think Amy is due next week. I think it's next Thursday is her due date, so could be any time between now and then. Obviously, Shell gave birth 2 weeks ahead of her due date, so it was due on the 28th and came out on the 15th. So anything could happen, but it was really nice to see them. It was kind of the most normal thing we've done since the birth. Really, was just having them over for a cup of coffee and a chat which is nice. But I was saying to them, like, while you can, just, you know, enjoy eating hot food, like, because at the moment we have to hold William a lot. So I'll cook dinner, and then we try to put him down for a bit, and then he'll, you know, he hates that, he goes nuts. So then I end up picking him up and holding him so he's calm while Shell can eat her dinner. And then by the time Shell's done, I hand him over and eat mine. Mine's always cold, so I was saying, just enjoy hot food now while you can. Just eat it and savor all the hot food you can, because you're probably not going to get much of it for the first month. But yeah, you know, we're told they do settle down. We're 2 weeks in now, so another 2 weeks time, hopefully things will settle down a bit. We'll get you know, a more normal schedule going on. We'll see though. Right, I need to fix stuff. Yeah, the Wolverine repaired. Thanks, Rubian. Oh dear, Garrison. Baby T says, connecting with other parents is very validating. It helps to be in touch with friends who totally get what you're going through. Yeah, definitely feel like that, because that was kind of why one of the big reasons we went on the baby course. It's called NCT. I can't remember what that stands for now, but yeah, you pay money, you go to the course and you learn things, but more importantly for me is you meet other parents who are due around the same time. Because where I am, I mean, I do have friends with kids, but they don't live in the area. You know, my friends are from university, they're spread all over the place now, and only a handful of them have actually had children. So it's nice to know some people that are nearby that are going through the same thing. And we have all kept in touch. We've got we've got several WhatsApp groups going on. We've got one for the whole group, one for just the mums, and one for just the dads. So it is good to be able to talk to people about things and share your experience.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders? Confirmed.
I'm just spending XP for the Nimbly Pimbly Lance while I remember, because they all earned a nice big
Training
chunk.
complete.
Who am I missing? There's one more. Chronic Toast. That's
Receiving
it.
you.
There we go. That'll do nicely. And I think I'm going to travel. So before I do that, I need to remember to swap out some of the weapons on this Stalker. Now we've got a few more options. I can actually build this how I want it. Help it reach its final form, maybe. Right, so we've got an extra SRM6 there, actually. Let's stick the good one in the torso, because it's less likely to be lost than ones in the arm. So we're now up to 6 SRM6s. Good stuff. And we just want some medium lasers in to support. I don't think I can go too mad with that, can I? Or can I? Yeah, no, that's going to end up being far too hot and heavy. So I think I'll just settle for 2 medium lasers, one in each arm, and then we'll have an extra heat sink on top. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. Now we have also got this, so I think because this Stalker's a brawler and he's going to be at the front line, I'll give him the rangefinder because he's going to be able to spot things from my longer range mechs. With him being at the front, he will be able to see the furthest, won't he? So that's going to take 6 days. That's easily going to be done by the time we finish traveling. Now, I also want to put the comm system in something. And I'm thinking I'll stick it in the Shadowhawk, because the Shadowhawk at the moment is the mech most likely to be sitting at the back, out of harm's way. And therefore, that comm system should be best protected in this mech. In theory, we'll see what happens in reality. But, yeah, that's what we're going to go with there. Then I need to find somewhere to travel to. So where are we going to go? And also, what difficulty am I doing? So that was a 3 skull location. Let's see if we can manage 3.5 skull locations. So we're up in that location difficulty bit by bit as we're moving around. New Tristram parenting. It's a Diablo new parenting group. Where is it? There it is, baby T. Stay a while and listen. Good old Deckard Cain. Right, where are we going? Let's have a look at this place. What do we got here? Yeah, looks alright to me. It's only 8 days away. Wow, that's a short jump, but I think we should have enough time to build everything. Well,
By your command.
maybe. I'll push the Stalker to the front. That takes 6 days. That's the most important thing to finish, isn't it, really? Alright. Stalker, where are you? There we go. Get you to the front. And the Wolverine only takes 1 day. We've got a Blackjack that's only 1 day. So that's our 8 days travel. And then an extra day and we'll get the Shadowhawk done as well. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Sarge says 6 don't be my 14. I wish I could have 14 SRMs in this thing, Sarge. That would be so much fun. Just obliterate everything with that, wouldn't I? Yeah, I mean,
We've arrived at our destination.
I think it's most difficult on the mums in my limited experience of 2 weeks so far. It's most difficult on the mums because obviously Shell's breastfeeding and that's a lot of, you know, feeding and snatching small amounts of sleep, and that's very exhausting. For me, I'm just doing all the other things, and that's fine. You know, that's easy to handle. It's not a problem. And while we're in hospital, I got almost no sleep for several days, so that was pretty exhausting. But since we've been out of hospital, I've, you know, managed to get into a more regular sleep rhythm. I'm still not getting quite enough, but I'm getting more than Shell, so I'm not going to complain. It's definitely a lot easier, I think, on the dads at this point, but you know, it's going to get better. A couple of weeks and he'll settle more into a rhythm. Shell will be able to rest a bit more. Things will be a bit easier, and then in 5 months, Shell's going to go back to work, and I'll be, you know, looking after him, changing, feeding, doing all those things while Shell's at work until she gets home, and then when she gets home, I'll be streaming. So. Yeah, my workload of looking after him will get upped as hers comes down in the future, but I think we're managing it well so far, and I feel pretty confident that I'm going to handle him just fine. I've, you know, been around kids plenty. I've got younger siblings. You know, I know how to bottle feed him, know how to change him, do all the essential things. I'm not scared or worried about any of that, so I'm just looking forward to it. Main thing for me is I'm hoping Shell is going to be able to get some more rest soon. That's the big worry for me at the moment, because she's so tired a lot of the time, because, you know, she has to sleep when he sleeps and feed when he wants to feed. You know how it is, those of you that have had kids. So yeah, it's pretty intense for her. All right, let's have a look at the contracts and see what we got here. Okay, so looks like we've just got 4 options here. Let's try this destroy base 3.5 skull first. Actually, I'm going to wind time on just 1 more day, get that Shadowhawk finished.
Got a new financial report for you.
Financial report come in. It's alright, we're staying afloat just fine at the moment. Just hope we don't have any major disasters that could sink us into trouble. Ah, okay. Well, winding on that 1 extra day has changed the missions. This is now a 3 skull, and then the remaining are 5 skulls. Not sure I'm going to be able to do these with just a single Stalker and 3 mediums. We're going to give them a try, though. We'll give one of them a try, see how it goes. I mean, this one's a low payout, so maybe that's not too bad, but I don't know. This could get really, really rough. Really, really rough. Okay, so we'll do this 3 skull destroy base because that's certainly manageable for a start. Now, what I want to do here. Oh man. Let me just have a look at what the what this contract is. So that's Lowlands Assassinate. All right, yeah. So I will use Team Insubordinate Scum for this jungle mission because they've all got multi-target and breaching shot, which definitely comes handy in environments with lots of cover. So let's get them in. Lazy needs to go in the Stalker with the Cool Chop Mastery. And we are good to go. Okay. I know, who'd have thought, Garrison? Who would have thought? Baby T says, hang in there, I took 4 months of parental leave for my first and it was hella worth it. Oh wow, I'd love to be able to do that. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. I love being a dad. I'm not always great at it, but I love my girls. Don't let anyone say that you're babysitting. You're a dad. That's called parenting. Don't you worry, I won't, Baby T. And thanks for the advice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm sure everyone does this, but you know, you just kind of plan in your head like things you want to show him and teach him, and you know, music you want to play him, like just all sorts of things.
Command interface initiated.
This is a great spot for a BattleTech fight. Really great.
Cassian says, I'd rather be a dad than a billionaire. Oh, that's really sweet, Cassian. Yeah. Billionaire with no kids, or not a billionaire with kids. Yeah, no, there's no way I'd swap our little man for $1 billion. No chance. Yeah, like parental leave really varies, even in our country, and I know it sucks even more in yours because your holiday allowance is just appalling. But yeah, like there's quite a variance from our little parenting class group. So I mean, some have got like a week, some have got 2 weeks, some have got a bit longer. I mean, for me, obviously doing what I'm doing now with the streaming, I intended to take a week initially and then ended up taking 2 weeks because a week was just unrealistic in the end with how much help, you know, Shell needed. So that's what I went for.
Receiving you.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really nice to be back, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging any longer. Shell's doing all right now. You know, we're on top of things. But the idea of being able to do what Baby T did and take 4 months off, I mean, that sounds awesome. I certainly, if that was an option, wouldn't have turned it down. But yeah, not everyone's so lucky, unfortunately, are they? Some get very little. Some get none at all. But I mean, laws on paternal leave, I should say, are improving because I mean, mums already get reasonable leave, at least over here anyway. But dads have always been thrown under the bus on that historically, but it's starting to get better. Not there yet, but it's improving. Wolfsheart says, I'm still cultivating my girl to know Pantera and Zeppelin. Brilliant. Yeah, believe it or not, William has already heard both Pantera and Led Zeppelin songs. I think he's only heard one tune by Pantera, but he's heard a whole bunch by Led Zeppelin. What was it? What was it that I played him that was by Pantera? I can't remember what it was now. It was a live one though. I played him a live Pantera track. He seems fine with that. Like he's into all sorts of music. Like none of it as upsetting.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got. Standing by.
Oh, Garrison says he wants kids. Well, just a word of advice, Garrison. Don't just take any random ones from the street. People really frown upon that, or so I hear. You've got to make your own. But Garrison said it's kind of cool. My wife's work if we have one. If she gives up her vacation, she gets 6 months. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Shell's choosing to take 5 because that's what she gets at full pay, and then she'll go back after that.
Locking in coordinates.
Garrison says 75 pay for the first 4, 50% for the last 2. Okay, so Shell's getting 5 months at full pay, so that's
Locking in all
pretty
weapons.
decent. I mean, it's pretty reasonable for over here. She works for an American company, though, you know. Works for one of your banks. They've got a couple of offices over here.
Systems holding.
Redburn says, Garrison, wait a minute. You want kids? Yeah, you're first in line to blow up Capellan orphanages. What the hell?
Skipper.
Nobody wants Capellan kids, right? Poor little things. Not sure what to do here. Okay. Let's do the crazy thing.
Affirmative, Commander.
Catch is charging right into the danger zone. I want to see what that turret is. yeah, chat seems to be agreeing. Capellan kids, not desirable. Oh, there's a wyvern there, look. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really that scary, is it? What was this? Oh, it was a 3 skull, wasn't it? Yeah.
Ready for
Yeah, the
order.
5 skulls are coming soon. Get this stuff dealt with first then. Alright, so let's not be quite so cautious. Now I've realised what we're fighting. We will give Lazy Vigilance, though, since he's out in the open. And then we're going to let rip on this crab.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, that's so mean, Garrison. That is so mean. How dare you? Actually, I'm not going to defend the Capellans in this series. We're Federated sons here. The Capellans can die. No loyalty to them for now.
Let's get this done.
They are our enemies.
Ready to get it on.
What do we got? We got Sarge with PPCs. Yay. Okay. He's going to have to come out of cover, I think. That spot I've moved into is a bit of a dead end there. Shoot the turret? Shoot the turret. Yeah. Get rid of that. Or at least start getting rid of it. No, that's right. Yeah, the Lyrans are okay. They're alright with the Federated Sons.
Try aiming next
Especially
time.
if you
See what
lend us some
get.
Scout Lancers.
Ready for orders. Yup. I got you.
Yeah, we'll finish the turret, I think.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Receiving you.
Yeah, let's move the stalker. And then I guess I should shoot someone that's not got a big pile of evasion, really, shouldn't I? So I guess Wyvern? Yeah, Wyvern. Okay. Actually, do you know what? Screw it. Let's do a precision strike as well. We'll up the hit chances.
Firing on target.
Maybe get lucky enough to kill him in one. You never know. At the very worst, we'll open up that CT, I'm sure.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Garrison says, ever heard of rods from God? We do something like that, except with the Atlas. Yes, I have heard of that. I've even seen... Oh, look at that. 7 internals. We almost wrecked him in one. I've even seen footage of Atlases being flung from orbit down onto a planet.
Roger.
I'm sure we've all seen that video by now. Oh, dear. Right. Well, hit chances are not good. We've got to try shooting something. Ah, the AC2s both hit the crab. It's good. Good stuff.
You need me to hold still for you? Confirmed.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, let's move Sarge first. What to do? Yeah, I'll plop him in the water.
I copy.
Not that he's generating much heat at all at the minute, but may as well keep it down as long as I can.
Whatever you say, boss.
Stray shot hit the Wyvern, is what I was trying to say there.
Ready to rock.
Okay, I need to keep moving. Keep moving, catch. Is that going to get any of it? No, it isn't. Oh, well, never mind.
I'm
We'll live
rolling.
without it. Try to finish this guy off, though. There we go, crab down. Wyvern's going to be next. Because we've already absolutely ruined his internals. Gecko says, any problem can be resolved if one flings enough Atlases at it. Go House Steiner. It's a pretty good motto. Solid solid strategy as well. Right.
Heading up.
Blackjack moving up. And hoping for a CT hit here. And that's another mech down. Come on. Oh. Oh. We didn't get it.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Position confirmed.
Redburn says, well, I saw there was a way to predefine your starting lengths, so starting out with 4 Atlases is definitely a doable thing. Oh my god. That would kind of ruin the game though, wouldn't it? Just start yourself with endgame stuff. I think you get bored pretty quickly. Interesting to know that it's possible though. Right, we're going for another precision strike. We're going for the Vindicator's CT this time. Get wrecked, Vindicator. Oh, look at all those missiles.
Solid.
Garrison says there was one Steiner that didn't suck at tactics. Never heard of him. Who was that? I need pics or it didn't happen, Garrison.
Damage minimal.
Raj says Victor.
Orders.
So, correct me if I'm wrong though, but isn't he the one that started House Davian? Or am I getting very confused there? You know my lore knowledge is appalling.
Time to unload.
The garrison's Victor and this guy. Anastasius Vogt. What? See who this is. Anastasius Vogt. Frederick Steiner. What's with the two names? So Frederick Steiner didn't suck. Okay. I will try to remember that. But you know,
Orders?
there are a lot of Steiners. It's like if you throw enough darts at a dartboard, eventually one will hit the bullseye. So I suppose, you know, if you keep giving birth to more and more Steiners, eventually one of them won't be mentally deficient. Let's say.
Affirmative.
No retreat.
Then why has he got two names? Somebody explain that for me. Garrison says he's best known for effing the clan so hard they rethunk their entire existence.
Ready for orders.
Okay, sounds like a scary man.
Confirmed. Now, let's see how you handle this.
Oh no. Hey Mellow7, how you doing? He says to Garrison, I got you Garrison last night. You were killed while defending the base on Garrison duty.
Yes.
Oh my god. Poor Garrison.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Go for the finish.
Enemy down.
Killed while ejecting. Wow, is that a thing, or is that a setting you've set, Mellow? That sounds pretty brutal.
Here we go.
Oh right. Oh, so it's the sim level. Okay. Yeah, it's probably that's doing it then.
I'm wounded.
Receiving you.
That is a Holy Grail reference from Wolfsheart there. Yes. I'm not going to attempt the French accent. I mean, well, the one they did wasn't really a French accent either, was it? It's just highly offensive. But hilarious. So is it that on the sim difficulty, any ejection results in a pilot death then? Or have you had any that have ejected and survived? Because it sounds like they all die if they eject, which is really, really brutal. Oh, so not everyone, just a chance. I see, Mellow. Okay.
Standing by. Roger that.
Alright, time for a bit of Sarge boxing.
Let's go.
Nice, look good. Punched him in the leg.
Orders? Confirmed.
So Mello says about 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 die. Ooh, I mean, that's pretty rough. But you've had 4 pilots die from it already. Is that just a really unlucky run? Or have you had a lot of ejections? Seems pretty hardcore anyway, Mello. Quite a scary way to play. So Mello says it might do 1 damage, and if they're on their last hit point, they die. I really haven't investigated. It's more fun when I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Confirmed. Standing by.
Good to go. No problem. On my way. Roger.
Sarge says, I was trying for a low blow, but hit his leg instead next time. Fighting dirty Sarge style.
I'm there. Target down.
Ah! Okay, Cassian. He says, go to Black Pants. Tex has the definitive show of Focked. Yes, I've watched some of the Black Pants stuff. They're pretty good. Or he's pretty good, should I say. It's a good channel. Let's settle for that.
Aye, aye. Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, he's just got a good voice for it, hasn't he? That's right. Garrison said, I'd love to do lore videos, but I don't have near his voice. Yeah, some people have just got, like, the right kind of voice for that sort of stuff, haven't they?
Receiving you. Position confirmed.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Enemy down.
Confirmed.
Okay. 1 turret to go, and then 3 buildings. I think we're done. And then, things are going to get very interesting in the next mission, because we're going to be taking on a 5 skull with 3 mediums and 1 assault mech. I'm not convinced my 1 assault mech is going to carry me through that. I'm really, really not. But we're going to give it a try, and hopefully nobody will die. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Particularly if you're a sub and your life is on the line. So just so you know, the lance I will be using for that horrible mission of nastiness will be the hot stuff lance. So if you know you're in that lance, start sweating now. Off the top of my head, I can remember Gecko's definitely in it.
Enemy structure is
So that's 1. Oh, what is my password for that? I can't even remember. Sorry, I'm trying to log into my laptop still, and I've forgotten the password. I had to restart it because it wasn't connecting. That's what I use to easily see who's around and who isn't. Oh, Gecko says he's still in the hospital, so I can't take him. Are you, though? Or have you recovered after this travel? Now, I think you're right, actually. I think you probably are still in the hospital, aren't you? Yeah, so maybe Gecko's going to be safe.
Here we go.
structure down. It's history.
Standing by.
But, you know, if you're only a few days out, I could always just, you know, wind time on, let you heal up, and then take you in.
On it.
Got something you want done?
Who else is in that lance? I'm trying to think. Rylan is. So Rylan's definitely in it as well.
Firing on target.
So Gecko, Rylan. There's 2 more. I think Emperor Krang might be one. So Gecko, Rylan, Emperor Krang. Who's the last one?
Good to go.
Gecko says he's going to annoy Sarge, so he ends up back in the infirmary.
Yes, Commander.
That's just cheating, that is.
Moving out.
I think Sarge might just give you a hiding and send you on the mission anyhow. Oh, Garrison said he found himself while playing offline, but didn't want to hire himself. Oh.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I've found you once, just the once. There's you and Harry are the ones I've discovered so far. Still not seen HB, have I? I don't think I've seen HBFT. You keep half an eye out for him. And I haven't found myself, I don't think, have I? Not on my stream. Or have I? No, I don't remember finding myself. I can't remember. Hug's getting a pilot soon too. Oh, awesome. Have they finished Sarge yet? We've been waiting forever for Sarge to be added in. Oh, is that still coming? Okay. Yeah, because I've been looking forward to that. I want to get the real Sarge. Because I've already seen the photo as well, and it looks absolutely awesome. I'd love to get Sarge in with the actual face of Sarge. He's going to be in the next update. Okay, that's cool. So that'll be... Right. Yeah, well, it'll probably be like 1 or 2 weeks after the 21st. Yeah. That's right. Okay, we can take an improved large laser. We can take a piece of Vindicator and again end up with a whole one. What else do we want? I don't know. Piece of Wolverine because it's different, or piece of crap? Piece of crap. We've seen and used the Wolverine before. Wolverine? Sorry, yeah, Wyvern, I mean. We've seen and used that in a different playthrough, so I'm going to go for the crab because it's a little bit heavier. And we ended up with a piece of Wyvern anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting rid of that Garrison, to be honest. It's top of the list of things to ditch. No, the Wyverns are alright. I mean, like I said, I did use it, I think was it on the very last playthrough? I used one for a bit and I was pleasantly surprised with it because I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it ended up being. It was a bit of a weird build in it, but it worked alright. I think I put some LRMs in it and a large laser, something like that. Seemed okay. But yeah, I'd definitely rather have a Vindicator than a Phoenix Hawk right now. So that's going, and the Vindicator is coming in. So let's build that. Suppose that'll do. Okay. No ballistic hardpoint on this, so just worry about energy and missiles. Right. Sarge is going to say stick a PPC in it. Just putting that out there before he gets a chance to type it. I'm thinking instead of seeing if I can get away with a triple large laser build day. 2 heat sinks. It's not going to be enough, is it? Or is it? I mean, that's not so bad. That's Sarge says bingo. Yeah, I think I will go with this. I haven't got a triple PPC sniper yet. We've got the single PPC AC5 Shadowhawk. That's good for range. But the Blackjack or 2 Blackjacks rather, with the AC2s really hit hard enough at extreme range with just 2 AC2s each. But the Vindicator will be a nice option for if I want to play a little bit more long range with those triple large lasers. It's reasonable damage for sniping with. Certainly get more out of that, I think, than I would putting a PPC in it, because I don't think I can handle 2 PPCs in this. And 3 large lasers is more damage. And if I just have a single PPC, I'd have to, you know, back it up with some missiles or medium lasers, and then it gets a little bit crazy hot, I think. So I'm going to go with that. And do I need to wind time on before I can do a mission? No, I've got 4 mechs available, so we're going to do that. We are going to see which pilots are available, though. Moment of truth. Who is injured and who is not injured? Alright, if there's any XP I can spend on these guys while I'm at it. Do that. I want to get up that tactics tree as quickly as possible. Okay, so Emperor Krang, yeah. He's in hot stuff. He's available. Gecko is right. He is still injured for 13 days. Oh, you are lucky, Gecko. If it was a bit less than that, I might have wound the time on. But 13 days, that's kind of a long period to push on through just to get you back to have a chance of death. Seems a little bit sadistic to do that. So I'm going to leave you safely in your hospital bed. Rylan as well is out injured. Lucky guy.
Waiting for orders.
So who are going to be the unfortunate souls that have to fill in then? Just get lazy. A bit more gunnery skill. It looks like it's going to come from the Nimbly Pimbly Lance, I think.
Yes, Commander.
Sorry guys, this is going to suck for you. But you're going to be doing a 5-skull mission with medium mechs. This is going to go so wrong. Tasku's available. Oh dear, Tasku.
Receiving you.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay then. I'm thinking I might need to spend... Yeah, I'm going to have to spend some, get a bit more gunnery if I'm going to end up using these guys from the Nimbly Pimbly Lance.
Yes, Commander.
I need to be hitting my targets, don't I? Chico going to be... I've already done... No, I haven't done a Nimbly Pimbly with sensor lock yet, have I? So... Chico that, and then he's going to get sensor lock. Yeah. Okay.
Training complete.
Alright then, we're doing it. So, there is one that's a lower payout than the others. So, hopefully this 5-skull isn't as scary. It's an assassination mission though, so... I mean, we're probably still going to be fighting nine mechs. Let's face it. Oh, God. I mean, even if I max the salvage... Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to hurt. Alright. Okay. Victim number 1. Oh, we can take Doyle. We can take Doyle. Doyle can't die. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so maybe I don't need to take Alto then. Let's take someone with better gunnery. Who's got the best gunnery? Probably going to be Morty, isn't it? Oh, Morty or Chronic Toast? Ooh, Morty's got slightly better piloting and tactics, so he's going to win out. Well, I say win, it's not really winning, is it? He gets the booby prize. Now then, I think Doyle in the Stalker because I think 6 points in tactics gets him cool chop bonus. So I mean, it's not mastery, but 54% on the CT is certainly a lot better than a 33%er. Right, let's get Emperor Krang in the Wolverine because he's got sensor lock, and that leaves these guys in these mechs. Right, okay. Here we go then. Really, Darius? Really? Yeah, biting off more than we can chew. I know. This is going to get messy. This is going to get messy. Sarge is praying. Thanks, Sarge. Somebody needs to. Whew. Okay, brace yourselves. So, place bets now. How many rounds do we think I'm going to last before we run screaming out of this mission? Hey, Cafeteal, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've got a baby. So I've been gone for the last 2 weeks because my son William was born. We got a healthy little man. Thank you very much. Thor says 5 to 8. Thor is not very confident in my abilities here. Redburn says 2 will eject. I think that's probably a safe bet. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some ejections if I try to hang in there. Guts scores are not too high on these guys, are they? We got a couple from the Hot Stuff Lance, one from the Nimbly Pimbly Lance, and then Doyle thrown in there because he can't die.
I see a lot of
I wonder how many SRMs I'm going to lose from the Stalker as well. And that could get pretty brutal. Right, yeah, okay. We're fighting 9 mechs. Crap. Where am I going to go? Oh, man. Okay. Is it better to go this way, I wonder? No, not really. There's nowhere good to go. Nowhere is good. Okay, I'm going to swing this way then, I guess.
I'm there. Aye, aye.
This looks like a prime
Sarge
spot
says,
for an
all will
ambush.
eject,
Be
leaving
careful,
Doyle by
Commander. You don't
himself.
want to get caught in a crossfire.
Knowing my luck, Sarge, Doyle being unkillable, he'll probably be the first to eject. The one that I'd want to hang in for the longest, because he's got that plot armor. But he'll end up ejecting. Right, where is my sensor lock pilot? Emperor Krang is Emperor Krang. Right, let's get him vaguely up the front.
I got you. Roger.
Oh, this is going to be rough. I hope it's kind to me and doesn't throw two lancers of assault mechs at me, but there's 5 skulls, so let's face it, it's probably going to be 2 lancers of assault mechs. Kind of hoping. Let's move over here. Kind of hoping that the Stalker can do decent work and wreck CTs quickly, but it's not Cool Shot Mastery, is it? So we're looking at, I think I've got the 54%. If it's 33, then I'm really screwed. Really, really screwed. Okay. Get everyone in ambush positions. Wolverine, you are going to go trigger things. Now, I mean, I don't think it's really likely to be something I can pull off, but
Copy that,
if
Commander.
I can just hit that assassination target, kill that, and then leg it, extract without actually having to kill everything else, that might give me a reasonable chance, but I think it's highly unlikely I can pull it off. Okay.
Receiving you.
Oh boy. I think that's just a little bit too risky. Alright, let's move the Wolverine up. See what we got here.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Crusader. Alright. Could be worse. Could be worse. It's a heavy mech. That, where's the target? Back there somewhere. I can't quite see him. Okay. Now, Crusaders, I think they've got explodey CTs. Yeah, he's got machine gun and SRM ammo in that CT. So, I mean, a little bit of luck. Might be able to pull something off and kill this guy. Sarge says, I have faith in your ability to handle everyone leaving you behind to win. After all, if I can do it, you can. No, I don't have that much faith in Doyle. I think that is a Sarge special. Okay, I'm just going to stay put then. Go for the improved chance to hit. Get those AC2s in at extreme range. Well, we managed to hit with one of them. Could have been worse.
Let's do this.
And I think we will start moving away with the Shadowhawk already. We want to try to kite stuff, reduce the incoming damage as much as possible, try to wear them down. We're going to get overwhelmed at some point. I'm almost completely certain I will end up having to withdraw from this mission at some stage, but in the meantime, we'll do what we can. Got the Stalker forward a bit, because I'm hoping he'll run into range and I can shoot and fall back. What do I have? No, I haven't. I don't think I've got Master Tactician on Doyle.
Bandits. Reporting serious armor loss.
Poor Emperor Krang taking quite a beating there, isn't he? Oh god, that stability damage.
Damage
Not
is
looking
minor,
good.
Commander.
Okay. Well, I've got to move Emperor Krang first, really. Or he's going to get knocked down, and we all know what happens to pilots that get knocked down. They get wrecked pretty damn quickly. So yeah, he's got to move. I want to keep. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't go to the next phase. So what goes in phase 4? He's down in 2. Must have something. All right. Well, there's nothing I can do about that for the time being. So let's just get our shots in while we can. Okay. Ooh, they're really low odds. What about if I'm here? 65. I mean, that's not too bad. Can I shuffle back a little bit more? Yeah, I can. Okay. So let's fire that PPC and AC5. And we're going to see what they've got to move. It's this guy here. Okay, that's good. That's good. He didn't get to shoot Emperor Krang. Awesome. Right, we're probably just going to stay put, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Shuffle a little bit further. Make room for others to get into the cover in the not too distant future. We'll keep smashing up this Crusader for now. Redburn says, looks like 5 over the ridge. Yeah. There's the assassination target there. Got these 3 here. This guy here. 1 here. It looks like they're going to have a hill. So, of course, the right thing to do will be to madly charge the hill. Yeah? Always charge high ground. Give the enemy high ground, then charge it, right? Them's the rules. Okay. So, I want to give vigilance to Emperor Krang, and what do I want to do? I think I want to run away. I think that's what I want to do. Although, quite how I'm going to do that and not expose my back is going to be interesting. All right, we'll go for that.
Double time. Let's go.
There we go. Right, so you can still see the Crusader, and I think that's thanks to the 100-meter rangefinder that Doyle's got. Now, he needs to move closer to actually use that. I'm going to reserve him to the last phase. Okay, no, nothing good will come of this right now. All right. I think that if I shuffle there a bit and then brace, or I could just sensor lock, couldn't I? Oh no, I'm outside of range for that. All right, we'll just brace. I just want to keep line of sight on this guy. Because what I can do with this Wolverine, I can just stand him far back and keep firing that AC5 as well. Do little bits of damage to them, but really we've got to just try to reduce their chance of hitting us for as long as possible. Trying to wear what we can down. I'm going to move the Wolverine first this time because he's most at risk of being seen. I'm going to just pop back here. Still out of cover, but hopefully safe enough because they can't see us. Fire that AC5. We're definitely going to run out of ammo with that.
That's a miss.
And we completely missed as well with the shot. Never mind. But we'll make the most of it while we've got ammo for it. Anyhow,
Moving to position.
Blackjack should be all right. I mean, Blackjack's packing too much ammo generally.
Locking on target.
That's right, Redburn. You know it.
Yes, boss?
Okay, now we can kite the Shadowhawk back a little further. Get into cover. I've got to plan out my route of where I'm going to go. So at the moment, I can fall back from there to there maybe, or there. But we're going to start running out of space eventually. There's probably the very last resort. I'm not going to be able to get across this water. I'm going to get wrecked if I try that. So I will run out of space for kiting sooner or later.
Firing.
But not yet. Got to make the most of it. Wow, double miss. Brilliant. Thank you.
Damn it.
Good stuff. Just what we wanted to see. Who was that? That was Tasku. Thanks, Tasku. I need to get my Stalker in range at some point because he's got the big damage, but at the same time, I don't want to use him too early. Just using him for line of sight at the moment, so kiting back a little bit more again. Do you know what? Let's sensor lock something this time. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's only an Herbie? Oh, that's good news. That is good news. So, a heavy, a light. I mean, there's a chance that one of these Lancers, at least, has got a medium in as well. Now, that was another heavy mech came into view. Was that an Ost Sol or an Ost Rock? It was one of the Ost thingamajigs.
Systems holding.
Ah, I have a Striker. Now, luckily, Morty is in cover, so he's not taking full damage from that. Striker, AC5, PPC, 3 medium lasers, and a large laser. It's kind of scary, to be honest. We don't want to leave that standing for too long. Assassination target is still hiding at the back. That's good news, because we don't want to be fighting that as well as everything else. But there are 2 Lancers. So, you know, kind of scary. We need Tasku to have a better chance to hit, don't we? So I'm actually going to shuffle him forward. He's still in cover there. We're going to shoot the Crusader. Come on, Tasku. Hit the target. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I think they are 80 tons, Garrison. I think you're right.
Confirm.
Okay, come on. Yes, there we go. Actually scored a hit with the AC5 this time from the Wolverine. Little bits of damage. Only tiny, tiny bits of damage at the minute, but every little helps.
Standing by.
Move the Blackjack out of harm's way, I think. And a quick draw. Okay, so, I mean, this isn't too bad. We did pick the lower payout of the 5 skull missions, and I was hoping that, you know, something like this would occur where we're not just facing, you know, 8 or 9 assault mechs. That much has paid off. All right, isn't it? So we've seen all of these. I think I'll sensor lock the Herbie. Because, I mean, that it's packing an AC-10, so ideally I'd like to kill it before it starts firing that AC-10. It should be a relatively quick kill compared to the other things. Obviously, we've put the most work into the Crusader at the moment. They are now getting to the point where they can see us and they can shoot us. So things are getting real.
They've got a sensor lock on me. Not much armor left in that location. That shot got past my armor.
Okay, let's assess the situation. So that's the empty left arm. That's all right. We can cope with that. Everyone else is looking mostly okay at the moment. Where's that Crusader gone? He's backed out of view. That's annoying. So I guess we're going to have to go for the Ost-Sol now, since it's what we can see. Let's reserve. Let's see what happens.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Reserve again. Well, nothing else has come into view. I'm going to have to do something. Can I get the Stalker in range? That is the question. Maybe 2 evasion. Is it worth it?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, actually, let's hold this position for a little while. And remove some evasion from this guy. He was no. So what did he pilot, Garrison? What did Focht pilot? He was known for 3 mechs. Yeah, she's doing all right, thank you, Cafetil. Very tired, obviously. She's on the feeding and sleeping when he sleeps schedule at the moment. So I've had 2 weeks off to help, and now I'm back. Still, obviously, you know, I'm doing everything else around the house. Mostly Shell is just feeding and sleeping, but it's very, very tiring for her. But I think, judging from the quiet, they seem to be having a sleep at the moment. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm moving Doyle forwards. Taking a risk. We've got a load of resolve built up. Go for Vigilance, because he's out of cover, and go for Precision Strike. Going straight for the CT here. Yeah, so I have got Cool Chop bonus, so we've got 54% on that. Wait for a little bit of luck and get him opened up, because we need the quick kills. This is all relying heavily on our Stalker for nailing things in this mission. What's that there? Grasshopper. Okay. I see you, Grasshopper. Oh, sorry for the faffing about. I had to look up my my password for my laptop. Finally managed to get it back on. Right.
I got you.
Has the Crusader come back into view yet? No, he hasn't. All right. I guess we'll keep going for the Ossault. He is open. Need a little bit of luck. I think that looked like it hit CT. You know. He's gonna run away, isn't he? Yeah. He didn't like that. Down to 44 internal, so he's a possible kill. Alright, I need to pull Tasku back. He's taking more damage than I want him to take.
Receiving you.
I try to get front angle on that Ossault. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to achieve that. Oh well. Wander over here. What's this guy? I've got to keep an eye on him. Right. Okay. Chances to hit are pretty appalling all round here. I mean, my best shot is on the Ossault, so I guess we'll give that a crack. Don't have breaching shot on this guy. You know what? I'm going to turn the AC5 off. It's not worth shooting an AC5 at someone that's got 60% damage mitigation, is it? So we'll just fire the PPC. That stray shot hit the guy behind. We'll take that. I'll take any hit at the moment. he piloted 3 mechs. Garrison says, I'm not sure if they're at the same time, but he was that badass, so I wouldn't doubt it. The Zeus, the Phoenix Hawk, and guess. I don't know, there's millions of mechs, I can't guess. Zeus and Phoenix Hawk, they're not particularly great. That's kind of sucky options. Oh, it's got to be an Atlas, hasn't it? It's got to be an Atlas. Yeah, thanks for the really obvious clue. I wouldn't have got it without that. Are you going to get a bird, are you, Garrison? Oh, that's cool. Oh, the AS7K. That's a pretty cool one, actually. I think I really like that one, if I remember correctly. Right, what do we see now? We've got a rifleman showing up. We've got another Crusader. Now, that first Crusader we smashed up a little. He's there. Right, we could take that side torso off, reduce his firepower. I think we need to do that, actually. That Ossault, he's so nearly dead. How's my Stalker doing? Yeah, not great. Not great. Okay, so just generally things looking quite bad already. But we're going to keep going. Keep on battling. Right, I'm going to shoot at this Crusader. Come on, hit that side torso. Ah!
Yep.
Ooh, actually,
Move order
I
received.
can fire. Ooh, I can fire everything there. May as well. Okay, both side torsos are open on this Crusader. This is good news.
I'm on him.
Left torso down. Okay, we've reduced his firepower quite significantly from that. Good. We've still got a lot of mechs though. We haven't killed anything yet.
Standing by.
We've got to kill something soon. In fact, I might actually march the Blackjack forwards. Can I get those medium lasers in range yet, I wonder? Not quite. Not unless I'm willing to move out of cover. Well, let's move forward and get ready for it anyway. I want to start bringing all my firepower to bear when I can.
Confirmed. Firing.
Nice Thor. I love that atmosphere, and if I remember rightly, that's the one I cram all the SRMs in. Got to be good. Okay. What are you? That's the quick draw. Right. Ooh. Let me see. I don't want to move Doyle into cover at this point, but that really limits my options of what I can shoot. I don't really want to shoot that quick draw. 40% damage mitigation, 2 pips of evasion. Not really what I want to be putting my firepower into, is it? Guess I'll go for a slight shuffle backwards, and I'm going to have to use Vigilance again to give the Stalker some more protection. But we'll let loose into this guy. And what do I want to do? Yeah, well, we'll fire everything. Probably need everything to take that torso off. We're gonna... we got him to eject. Alright, that's good. Okay, so 1 mech down. 8 to go. Oh boy. And in case you're not aware, I am playing this on hard difficulty, and enemy force strength is also set to hard, so this is not my usual easy walk in the park playthroughs. One's a little bit more challenging than usual.
I'm losing armor left and right. Getting banged up real good here.
No! No! We've lost the AC-5 from Emperor Krang's Wolverine. It looks like the next time he gets shot, he's going to fall over as well. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about the striker. That's still there. Yeah. Okay, Emperor Krang's down. Is he going to die?
I'm losing armor bad.
Will I get to stand him up?
Oh,
Or is this the end of Emperor Krang?
I'm wounded, Commander.
Okay, so he doesn't get to act until initiative phase 2. Irby's going to shoot him. Yeah. Oh, he's ejected. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with this ejection because it means he's not dead. Right, okay. We are down to 3 mechs, though. We still have 8 enemies to kill. This is going fine. Nothing to worry about here. This is just fine. What am I going to do? I need to get that Ossol down. Might as well try for that Irby as well. Let me see. What can I find my medium lasers at? Grasshopper. Okay.
Position confirmed.
Do that then. Just, actually, I mean... Is that... No, that's side arc. No, that's not worth doing. Okay, shooting the Grasshopper.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
So just a reminder, nobody has cool shot mastery. Doyle's got cool shot bonus. That's my best chance of quick kills, and he is in the Stalker to try to make the most of that. But my my odds of pulling off quick kills with anyone else are pretty damn slim. Right, let's shoot the Irby. Never know, we might get lucky and hit that AC-10 arm. We didn't. The net is tightening on us now.
Just grazed me.
Okay, Doyle. Okay. Where are we going to go? Here, I guess? Yeah? I have to turn some weaponry off. I go for vigilance, I think. And should I just do a precision strike? I think I might, you know. Pray for a little bit of luck here. Try to open that CT up on the grasshopper. At least wear it down enough that maybe next turn I can finish it. Alright, still got 79 armor. No, it's not worn down as much as I'd hoped. Alright, they are shooting the blackjack now, so spreading their damage around a little bit, which is good. Our soul's moving away. Okay, it's fine. Would have been nice to finish him, but not got the opportunity yet. What was that for? I imagine you have a lot of insane ideas, judging from my experience of you in chat. But let's hear it. I want to hear it.
Damage minimal.
What was it? More blood for the blood god? Oh god, this hurts. Morty's going to eject soon. Yep, not much left of Morty.
Orders.
Back away from the bad things, Morty. Back away. What is this? Let's have a look. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Right, so I'm going to bring this up for YouTube as well. There we go. Check that out. That is a full-on goose mech right there. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Dedicated honk button. Right, what was I doing here? Shooting grasshoppers. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Locking in all weapon systems.
No, don't mess with the medium lasers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad.
Commander,
Right,
on my
yes,
way.
we'll shoot the grasshopper as well with this. Next best chance of taking anything out. Nobody's hitting the CT though. Damn it. Oh crap, they've really got it in for Morty, haven't they? He's either going to die or he's going to eject. We got left 1 armor on his center torso. Oh my god. And look at all these mechs still to go. Oh, this is going to get painful. Let's move the stalker out in front. Okay, precision strike. CT. Come on. Doubt this will kill him. But at least we can open him up.
Enemy mech. Critical
And maybe
damage
then he might
detected.
run away rather than shooting. Oh, look at that. 34 internals. We've destroyed his large laser as well. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. So I think that was their rifleman. They've still got it in for Morty, haven't they? 2 more mechs after this. Yeah, it's another one on Morty. Okay, neither of those hit CT, I don't think.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Oh, no.
Getting my ass kicked.
Just eject, Morty. Just eject, man. Get out of there. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Oh, God. Right torso destroyed. Pilot injury.
I lost.
And he's ejected. I'm actually relieved. Okay, we're down to 2 mechs now. We are still fighting 8 mechs with my 2 mechs. We've done damage to a couple of them.
Armor low.
A couple of them are within, you know, 1 volley of being killed, but it's a matter of trying to get the shots in. So that's the 2 ejects. Somebody predicted 2 ejects. I can't remember who that was now, but
Minimal.
there could be more. I think there could be more.
Good to go.
All right. What am I gonna do here? I can't afford to move Tasku that far back, can I? I need him to actually have a hope in hell of hitting something.
Moving to position.
Right. What do we even do here? What do we even do here? Gonna shoot the Crusader.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, so that's a bit of sensor impairment. He's running hot right now, which is good. So's the quick draw. That will reduce the incoming damage a little.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, medium laser crit. That means we've got an open arm on that stalker. It's just a matter of time before we withdraw. Well, I've already outlasted. Was it Thor predicted 5 to 8 rounds? I think he said I'd last. That was pretty harsh as a prediction. We're on round 13, so I've outlasted that. But we are definitely going to be getting out of here pretty soon, I think, now. Alright, let's angle this way. And go for vigilance. Yes, I need every scrap of damage reduction. And then we gotta hope we get damned lucky and hit that CT a bunch. I'm gonna have to turn something off. So one of the SRM6s can go off. Come on, hit the CT. Please hit the CT. Hit the CT more than that. Oh yes, it's enough. It's enough. Grasshopper's down. We killed 2 mechs. We've lost 2 mechs of our own. But we've killed 2 enemy mechs at this point. Going into a 5 skull with 3 mediums and 1 assault, not recommended.
Damage critical.
Right, Doyle's starting to panic now. That's not good news. If he ejects, we are really, really screwed. I mean, we're screwed anyway. There's no way I'm pulling this mission off. But look, this assault, so close to going down. If he faces me, and I can take that CT out, that's another mech down.
Yes, Commander.
But it's not happening so far. Right, let's reposition Tasco a little bit and decide what to shoot. 60% damage mitigation, not worth it. Alright, we're going to go with the quick draw then, I guess.
Affirmative.
Okay. Managed to hit with just the PPC. They just moved out of my range. They have. Oh boy, we're going to lose some SRMs here. That much is certain. I think I'm going to reserve though. See what they do. Everyone's out of my range at the moment with the Stalker. Oh, Ossol's moving forward. Where's he going? Oh, he's not quite close enough though, is he? Now I've got to use oil. Oh man. You know when all your options are bad and everything sucks? Yeah, that's right now. Okay. I think I'm just going to pull back a little bit with the Stalker, brace and lose some heat, and let them come to me a little bit more next round. Hopefully they'll shoot at my Shadowhawk a little. Pasca's actually got armor. Alright. Thor's no longer panicked. He's improved to stressed. Never been so happy to be stressed.
Waiting for orders.
Right. I think... Can I... Is that cover? That's still cover, but... Really want to get that CT shot on the Sol. Can't get it, can I? Not unless I'm willing to do crazy things, like run right out in the open. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think I might do it. I might just do it. This is stupid. Don't do this. Don't ever do this. This is a bad idea. Right, I'm going to give vigilance. Now we have got the CT shot available on the Sol. We're probably not going to pull it off, but I'm going to try for a 33% precision strike. Because just one of these weapon systems will kill him off. If he either hit the CT. No. Oh, he's got 60% damage reduction as well, hasn't he? So I needed more than just one. But either way, one missed and the other didn't hit the CT, I don't think. So plan failed. Now, on the plus side, okay, we've lost an empty arm. That's fine. The Shadowhawk does have their attention right now, which takes it off my Stalker for the time being.
Losing armor.
Yep, that definitely hurt. Head hit, but injury ignored. Nice little trait of the Shadowhawk there. Right, okay. They are now too far away for me to shoot with the Stalker. I march forward a little. Again, we're going to go for a brace. Turn those on, because next time I fire, I'll be firing absolutely everything. Oh, that's going to hurt. Ouch. Okay, that's a pilot injury. AC5. That should be AC5 gone, shouldn't it? Yeah, AC5 gone. Leg is almost gone as well. This was a bad idea. I did say at the time, but I've like moved Tasku right out into trouble. He's going to move right back into safety. About nowish, I think.
Roger that.
Well, I wanted to gamble. I wanted to try to finish that Sol. The gamble failed. Never mind. Shoot. What should I shoot? Oh. Rifleman, I guess, because the rifleman's got scarier long-range firepower. Yeah, we'll shoot the rifleman. Lower his chance to hit a little bit. Every little helps. The Cassian's like, retreat, run, door, run, pop the white flag. It's too costly, get out. You should know me well enough by now, Cassian. If we're going to fail, we're going to fail hard. Okay, there we go. We have an ejection from the Shadowhawk. And that means our rangefinder's gone, which is a shame. But never mind, we'll find another. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, that was... sorry, that was the comms unit was in that. The rangefinder's in the Stalker's head.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Sarge says, and there's number 3. I win. Well, Door might eject. Yeah, that would be 4 then. Oh, man, we've got nothing left on this Stalker. I'm so annoyed that I can't just finish that damned Sol. There is nothing left to fight for here, though. I think it might be time for that withdraw button. Yeah, I mean, I could lose all that stuff and replace it. Not the end of the world. Oh, they have really low hit chances. Yeah, I know I'm an idiot. Why am I even considering this? Well, the Crusaders run out of LRM ammo. That's a plus. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I'm shooting the quick draw. Doyle can't die, you see. So I may as well hold him in there until the very last. If I lose equipment from the Stalker, whatever, we've got money. We can replace it. We can rebuild it. We can build it a variety of different ways based around what gear I've got available. I expect I will lose some stuff off it imminently. There we go. Medium laser destroyed. I'm just kind of curious. I want to see if I can get maybe another 1 or 2 mechs down.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yo. Our soul just keeps positioning himself. Hiding that CT. He's not shooting at me though, so, you know, that's a plus. Okay, we've got some cover there. Where have I actually got armor left? A little bit on the left torso. Right, fine. Go with this then. Yes, we have enough for another precision strike. Come on, come on. No, we need more in the CT. More in the CT. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Quick draw down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Garrison's like really doesn't understand why I want to kill 1 or 2 more mechs. It's just fun for me. I like, you know, really being up against it and just seeing how far I can push it. But it's just that little bit of me that's like, you know, yeah, you're totally screwed. You should have withdrawn about 5 rounds ago, but you might pull it off. There we go. Doyle ejected. That's the rangefinder gone. Well, we got that 1 more kill. So how many mechs did we end up getting in the end? What was that? Was that the 3rd mech we killed there? I don't know. Well, we did not retreat. Like, we didn't run screaming. We fought to the last. Everyone ejected in the end. Yeah, failed. Bad faith effort. No payout. That's going to be costly, but I've got 2.5 mil. I'm pretty sure I can recover from this. It'll be all right. So, let's assess the damage. Oh, my God. I mean, pilots aren't out for very long at all. I mean, each of them only took 1 injury. That's not so bad, but look at the state of these mechs. We have got a lot of stuff to replace here. Not even sure I've got enough AC5s. But, you know, we got a bit of XP, and I wanted to see how we could do against a 5-skull mission with 3 mediums. They're not even all good mediums, were they? 3 mediums and 1 assault. The result was unsurprising. The result was pretty horrendous. But at least, you know, you can't call me a wuss. I tried. I didn't run away from it. But yeah, that's just a little bit too much to handle. I think if I'd actually have had Cold Shot Mastery on 2 of my pilots, like say on the Stalker and maybe the what do you call it, Shadowhawk, maybe then I might have been able to get on top of things. Still, you know, really tough to pull off. But I think that would have given us a better chance. But no, we just had Cool Shot bonus only on the Stalker, and yeah, things were pretty tough. No, we didn't lose much in terms of weaponry from this. Just a medium laser to replace. I'm surprised because I was fully willing to lose SRM6s just to try and hang in on that fight a little bit longer. And we got away with that. We didn't lose them. We did sadly lose the rangefinder, but whatever. There'll be more of those. We'll find more. Right, so that's that fixed up. That's pretty cheap. This is going to be the cheapest fix. Try not to pay too much attention to how much it's going to cost me to fix the other mechs. So we were on 2.5 mil before all of these repairs. Let's see what we end up on by the end of it. Let's refit the Shadowhawk. Oh, that hurts. So yeah, I've just got 1 AC5, so we're going to have problems at some point. Right. Get that in.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Let's do the Blackjack next. So that's a couple of medium lasers and an AC2. We We've got the spare AC2. It's an improved one as well. And we've got the spare medium lasers. All right. We're still over 2 mil. I've lost less than half a mil so far. Or less than 400k so far. That's going to change as soon as we sort out this Wolverine, though. The Wolverine, I mean, look, it's not actually massive amounts of repairs needed. Look, that's a pretty damn cheap repair. Yeah, we've lost less than half a mil easily. So yeah, not too bad. I was expecting worse. But we don't, excuse me, we don't have a spare AC5. So I'm going to check the store, see if there's one there. There is not. Okay, so what are we going to do here then? So I do have an AC10. Let's completely rebuild this. This build will suck, but at least it will have weaponry, which is better than nothing, I suppose. I've got 3 missile hard points. I suppose I could. Yeah, do you know what? I could do that instead. Let's just make it an SRM brawler. Do I have enough SRMs for this? Not really. Not really. Oh well. Get some ammo in. A couple of tons of that will do. What else can we do? Have I got a spare AC2? Got an AC2 in the store? No. There is not. Okay. New plan. What about if I go LRMs? What have we got in the way of LRMs right now? Right, there's 15. There's another 15. And then that's nowhere near enough ammo. Okay. Stop at 115. Put some ammo in. What do we got left? 4 tons to play with. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, we'll stick an SRM6 in and a single ton of SRM ammo. This is the worst build ever. This is so bad. It's what we got to work with, though. I mean, I could just go back to the single AC-10. Yeah, I might do that. We've come full circle. AC-10 is going in. Because that's more Federated Sunsy anyhow. We've got to make use of these ballistics, haven't we? Right, 1 ton remaining for a medium laser in the head, and that is all we got. That'll have to do. Well, at least that's a cheap fix anyway.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Yeah, I like lots of LRM ammo, Garrison. You've seen on previous playthroughs. I've used 9 tons of ammo up before in missions. Granted, that's with a mech that's got 4 15s, but yeah. Maybe 4 tons of LRM ammo is a bit overkill for 115, but I was going to see if I could cram in another LRM launcher maybe, but yeah, we've sacked off that idea anyway. We're going with the ballistic option. So, we are not able to do any more missions at this point. All the contracts remaining are 5 skulls, or were 5 skulls. Where are they? Oh crap, we can't even do them right now because we lost a load of rep. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Well, I mean, we're still allied with the Federated Suns, but yeah, we don't have enough rep to actually take on 5 skulls anymore. That's fine. We don't have enough mechs to do that kind of thing anyway. So we are going to travel. And so that was a 3.5 skull location, and it was throwing up, you know, what was it? 3 5 skull missions and 1 3 skull mission? That's ridiculous. So I'm going to search for a 3 skull this time because we need to take lower missions so that we don't get smashed up so much. I need more mission options as well. Hey Exa, how you doing? Hey Craig, good to see you as well. Yeah, SRMs and a medium could have worked. Like, really what I wanted to do is chuck in 3 SRM6s, but that was not an option for me, sadly. Right. Where are we going to go? I think there looks good. 18 days travel. Yep. All right. I'm going there. Got a flashpoint over there. What's that? Ooh. Okay. Can I still do this? Because I'm enemies with them. I think I can still do it, but I can't get any rep gain from it. Might try that. 21 days travel. Yeah, let's set ourselves up for that. I'm going to be ending the stream very shortly, so we'll set ourselves up for doing that next session that we do at BattleTech.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, let's move the Stalker up. Move the Shadowhawk up. Wolverine's not a priority at the moment because it sucks, the build I've got, so we'll leave that bottom of the list. Let's carry on. Yeah, baby's doing well, thanks, Exa. All good so far. I did, yeah, I lost a lot of rep from that garrison. What did you post? I'm gonna have to watch that later, Garrison. I need to catch that before it plays, and I will find out what the hell that is. I'm not gonna play it just in case it gets copyright striked or anything like that while I'm streaming, but I'll have a look afterwards. Nice. X is warning me not to watch it. Oh dear. Okay. Ah, look, we're going to have quite a lot of pilots recovered from their injuries by the time we arrive at this location. That's good. And the reward for that flashpoint, I think, was a rare weapon, so I'm not expecting anything amazing out of doing it. But it did look like one I've never done before that came with the Urban Warfare expansion. Because a lot of those flashpoints, I haven't done all of those flashpoints yet, because I've just been playing this mod, and in areas of the map where I'm not close to doing flashpoints. That's kind of why I wanted to head in the direction of those this time, because there's a whole bunch of them I've still not got to do, and we've almost got the next expansion. It's on the way, isn't it? So I need to get cracking with this, don't I? I want to experience some of these before Heavy Metal comes out. Right. Okay. We have working mechs again. Still 2 mil in the bank, looking all right. We can take this, and we're just going to travel to our destination. All pilots will be fit and ready by the time we arrive at Primus. And here we go. So I'm not going to start this. I'm going to wait. We'll do that next session. I'm just going to check pilot XP. See how we're getting on
Reporting.
after the travel.
I'm here. Ready to rock.
Standing by.
What's he? Nimbly Pimbly. Yeah.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Emperor Krang is hot stuff. Oh, that's good. We'll finally get coolant vent for him.
Training complete.
Don't know what this biome is like. I didn't look at it. But it might come in handy in this location. You never know.
Standing by.
Morty's Nimbly Pimbly as
What
well.
can I do for you?
Ready for orders.
How's it going?
Tasku was in that last mission, wasn't he? Yeah, I guess we're moving up the tactics tree for Tasku.
Training complete.
And last of all,
Yes,
Chronic
Commander.
Toast. We're going to save with him. Okay. Right, let's see. So, there's no shop I can use here. Obviously, oh yeah, I'm in Capellan space, aren't I? Have a look at what other contracts will be available here, or will it just be the Flashpoint? Is the only thing I'm going to be allowed to do? Yep. Just the Flashpoint. So I'll do that, and then we'll travel somewhere else. But it does look like they're a hot environment here. Yeah, desert and Badlands. So Team Hot stuff could come in handy when we do that. All right, I'm going to end again. As I said, this week I'm going to be doing shorter streams while I get back into things. I don't want to leave Shell for too long just in sole care of the baby. I want to make sure they're looked after. But we will gradually work our way back up to the usual show times in the not too distant future. So I'm going to leave it there for now. We'll find someone to raid in a moment. I will be back tomorrow. And I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to do some Ghost Recon Breakpoint tomorrow because I just feel like doing another stream of that. If Garrison's available, we'll do some co-op because that's always fun. So you'll have to let me know, Garrison, if you're up for that tomorrow. Usual time. Well, for me, usual time. So it's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern for you now. He says, I'll be up. Awesome. Okay, so we'll have some co-op play with Garrison on Ghost Recon Breakpoint tomorrow then. So that's 11 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. And then Friday, I'd said already, and just a reminder, I'm going to play some Deep Rock Galactic. It's a game I've never played before. I know it's been out for quite a long time. It was on my list. I was going to get around to getting it, and then Tasku very kindly gifted me a copy of it through Steam, which was really nice of him. So I'm going to do Friday's session playing that, and I might be absolutely terrible at it. It could be very interesting. So we'll see. I've watched footage of it. You know, I saw plenty of what the game's about before I decided I wanted to get it myself at some stage. So it looked a lot of fun. But I've never played it before. I'll probably not have played it at all before I go live. So it will be just raw, you know, first time experience. And yeah, so if you enjoy watching someone being terrible at something, then yeah, you might be in for a good time. But you never know. I might just be a natural at it. Probably unlikely, but we'll see. We'll find out. So we'll be mining through caves and shooting little weird monster things and gathering up stuff, all the while being a dwarf. And dwarves are awesome. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Friday. So BattleTech will be back. That'll be Tuesday next week in its usual slot. So 11 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. Oh no, in fact, by then your clocks will have changed because Sarge was telling me they change on Saturday. So that'll be back to 10 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Yeah, I know it's confusing, but our clocks change a week before your clocks in the States. Yeah, that's why that's all happening. But yeah, so 10 a.m. Eastern, I believe, will be back to the usual start time next week. So if you're watching this on YouTube as well, thank you so much, and please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. I'll be back tomorrow as promised. For now, I'm out. We're going to find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. What's going on here? GPX Smith, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I do normally play longer than this. I would ordinarily be doing another couple of hours on top of this, but I've just recently had my first son be born 2 weeks ago, so I'm trying to spend as much time with Shell and little William. I was hoping they'd come in for having a look in at you guys, to meet you guys, but I'm guessing they're sleeping. So we'll see if they're feeling up for it tomorrow. And you will get to see him at some point anyway, I'm sure. But obviously the most important thing at the moment is Shell feeding and getting some sleep. And I'm guessing since it's been so quiet, they've been sleeping all this time. So I'm going to go check on them, make sure they're all right. But let's find someone to raid. Let's have a look. Who is available? What is going on in the world of BattleTech? I see. Let's go for... okay, so Rosa Oni was requested yesterday. So, and I wanted to raid Marshmallow Rampage. So we did that yesterday. So we'll go for Rosa Oni today. So, incoming. Let's get the command in. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Garrison will be joining me as well, don't forget. So come join us for some more chaos. It's always chaos when I'm playing Ghost Recon with Garrison. I'm sure he'll deliver again. But I look forward to playing some of that and seeing you all tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Let's get this raid on Rosa Oni. He's going to be very confused by our raid, so get your speedos on and watch him be puzzled and wondering what the hell that's all about. Here we go. Let's get it set up now. I want to... see his reaction as well. So let's get his stream open. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you later. Let's go.